Okay, so last time, don't even remember what we did last time. We took over some places, I'm assuming. No Sweet Arvinia is still there? They're still there, yeah. Yes. I guess we have to take down Carthage now. Carthage, Macedon, and keep going with it. So province loyalty, how do we do that? How do we make that change? Kind of weird. Can we maybe, I don't know, hold some games or something? Maybe there? Bononia? Oklahoma should go down a little bit. Bountiful olives. I'll go with that. That's 300 something gold, no thank you. That's a lot of gold. A lot of gold. Population capacity, state religion, happiness, pop conversion speed. That's good actually. Let's actually check pop conversion speeds. Could build a couple more of those. It's a temple. Can we build a temple? Her province is disloyal, so no building. Mm-hmm. How long will this last, by the way? Local unrest. 93, not that long. Bit of stability. Temples help with conversion of religion, and theaters help with assimilation. Thank you for that, LFSR. You're right. I'm thinking of... What was I thinking of? I was thinking of something. Negative stability. Probably recovering from negative stability would be nice, right? Much does it grow monthly? It annoys me that it doesn't give you the growth and decay up there. See, this says this changes by 0.11 each month. This is like, these are our effects. That's slightly problematic, or annoying at least. That place. You're fine with food. Oh, that's the full amount of food they have here. Isn't the background music awesome? You like the background music for Imperator? I like two songs. There are two songs in the game that I love. I guess this is okay, but I've just heard it too many times. This is actually one of my complaints with the game, not enough music. And I'm actually one of those people that didn't give the game enough shit, you know? You like this one? I mean, it's good, it's definitely good. My problem with it is, out of all the songs that there are, first of all, there's not a player. Right? I don't see... Even CK2 has like a, you know, like skip song type situation. Total War songs are better. I think I like Rome 1 songs more than Rome 2. Total War. But you're not wrong. Rome 2 songs are amazing. Rome 1 songs are amazing. Just like Rome Total War songs are amazing. It's again, PDX songs in general are great. It's just like these songs are mostly amazing, awesome, but there's not enough of them. I just feel like there should be so many more. So this dude is becoming a problem. When are you gonna die, mister? Here's a bribe. But yeah, how many hours do you have in the game, Elipsar? How many hours do you have in the game? How many hours more are you gonna put into the game? We need to build a couple of things here. Can I? Pop conversion, let's see. Does this change the pop in the specific province, or does it change it in the whole state? Officially 12 hours, well, welcome aboard, my dude, because I have 200, and I'm not planning to stop anytime soon. Thing is, I've given it a giant break in between release and now, so I am basically starting to play this game from, you know, scratch. Basically. So these areas, does, No, that's fine. You can tell me anything you want. Again, I've basically forgotten everything about this game. Let's see the pops. So it's, this says 082. Let me just check this out. If I build something here. Pop conversion. And we will check with that. I just out of curiosity. Again, most of this is curiosity, just poking at stuff. And seeing what works, what doesn't. Religion-wise, we're doing great there. Few pops. This is at 11. Okay. Build one of these things here. Oh, see, this is I think a per state thing, because in the lower, or maybe not. I'm not sure. Say religion, happiness. It's a good increase actually for the building, 3%. Actually, I want to see something. So they are converting stuff here as well. Might need a few of these in the capital, because there are people, I think, going into the capital quite often. Actually, they're leaving. Why are they leaving? Curious. But yeah, we're gonna go to war with Carthage in a sec or two. They're fine with that. They want me to take Calabria. Also, that's a lot of tyranny, isn't it? Like how we got pop assimilation speed, even though I'm not assimilating in almost any area. Tyranny early on as Rome is not a good thing to get. Tyranny later on as Rome is probably an amazing thing to have. Probably. My problem with this area is... First of all, they're not really converting, are they? Not fast. God, my armies cost a lot. Sweet baby Jeebus. I'll take those dudes if need be. Ooh, hello. Heavy infantry discipline, yes please. They're all kind of trash, but whatever. So I will need this fleet close by. When the time comes to the blocking of that area. There's no forts here, are there? There's 1, 2, 3 forts here, which is kind of crazy. So God, we're spending a lot for me. Hello, it's 5 AM and I don't want to sleep. Constantine, good morning. Welcome aboard. There's a huge strategic mistake in the game. For example, if Carthage in a war, it sends all troops to there, and when you start a war, before it attacks, you can finish the war by taking anywhere you want. Okay, for example, if Carthage is in a war. Okay, so basically... They will ignore all. They will ignore all the things, right? That's what you're telling me. Wait a second, was that one of the things? Impulsing? Yeah, go for it, my dude. So apparently I cannot sustain one of these armies, which is kind of fucking sad. Big sad. This is gonna give us, put us in a minus. Can live with that. Gonna finish it. Let me see. Ah, that's pretty good, my dude. That's pretty good. What do you mean he couldn't finish it? Is that the end date, by the way? Looks pretty nice. Sexy. $727. Oh, so there's a lot. No, you'll be fine. You'll be able to finish that, I think, right? Let's see, is the game gonna be... Nope, the game is pretty nice to me. Where do we have forts? We have a fort here. Get rid of that one. Oh my, there's 2 whole forts there. Get rid of these forts. I can't afford them. I can't afford them. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry. You even have a fort here? Yeah. These bastards are very expensive. Can we live without forts? Yes, let's try. We just built them last time, but you know what? Fuck it, let's try. Oh, I can't, because the province is loyal. GG, we'll play. I can't afford it. No use in fucking with it too much. I do have a few troops here and there. No, I have not, Constantine. It's not my type of game. Didn't go with Halo games, so yeah. Not my shtick. Can we lower here? Let's do this, I guess, for now. I don't know. Yeah, I know. People have told me. Let's go in. Only 3 armies that are loyal here. Oh, this dude is technically loyal. Oh, let's send him in. War with those areas, it's fine with me. How did you annex your puppets? Yeah, it's almost for free, basically. It's, you click on them, you increase relations, basically improve relations, right? Improve opinion, maybe send a gift, get the relations to like 180, 190, like 200, and then you just click, there's a button somewhere here called Start Integration. Once you lost a battle because the enemies have had more donkeys, well, that's something. That's something. I see more donkeys, more and more donkeys, but I did not expect to lose a battle because of too many donkeys, not gonna lie. Shit, that's not good. Can we? No, we cannot. Just, okay, you stay here, you stay here. Cav can stay in the back here. Battle donkeys, I mean, look. Yeah, 190, you need 190 to annex people. Wait, I'm sorry, what? There's not enough people here? Siege on the provinces? Okay. Guess we could bring back these dudes south. Why not? When we have them, might as well use them. No, they're actually gonna do fine. How was my weekend? Mine was nice. How was yours? What did you do? We need a lot of people to siege down these forts. What's up with that? Kinda weird, not gonna lie. Sub the whole weekend. Oh, that's nice. $51 ships. Yeah, we're not doing shit about that, are we? Best case scenario is we hire more ships. Where are they going? Somewhere in the back, I'm assuming. Far in the back. Send this army somewhere in the back here as well. And the game ships can't block the sea road. Is there a way to do it? This thing here? I think forts block it, sort of. Like if you build forts. These guys are going up north. Just follow them. So many dudes every month. don't think we'll make it there in time. Oh, look at this. This is what they did here. They basically used the ships to burn down or do whatever with that port, and then they sat the dudes in the port itself. Those dudes are gonna die, but whatever, okay. You might need both stacks here. Sad thing is I deleted a lot of forts here. Not gonna be something nice to see. They're retreating to Rome, they are. Baked city? What's that? What's a baked city? How's pizza in my country? In my country, pizza is very good. It's basically Italian pizza. My country is basically Italy if Italy spoke a little bit more French. Oh, look at the melts. Wow. Turning us to their benefit. Le boop to you too, John. Le boop. Scoop that boop. And a pasta with cheese or American sounds good. American sounds good and cheese sounds good. I had some cheese this morning, some mozzarella, it was nice. Hello, Sfire, where are you from, by the way? Well, that's more people going down there. This is gonna be interesting. Look at that. Get your boats ready. We were defeated. Don't you look at that. Apparently I was not ready for this. Oof, now Macedon declares war on me. Lovely. This is gonna be an interesting war. How many troops do they have? 51. We have somehow 103. Guess let's use up all of them. I'm gonna send these dudes down south. 26,000. Where did I get 26,000? Up north there. Okay. We're not gonna win that either. Let's retreat. Lack of forts is becoming a problem. How do you... How do I maintain... Why is it doing great now but wasn't doing great then? Probably maybe a previous war or something? Turkish, Hindi, we should say with India. That's how you say Turkey in Turkish, okay. You're from Turkey, nice. How do you say merhaba, I think, in Turkish? No, let's send these dudes up there. Yeah. I feel like this game should have... It should have force limit, like E4. Why? Why does the think that way? Let's see, can I... Where did the other army go? Oh. This game doesn't have a core? What do you mean this game doesn't have a core? Like, something interesting about it? I think this game has more than enough for you to enjoy it for a few good, even 100 hours. But yeah, it would be nice to... It's always nice to have more, obviously. I think. Oh, that's 31,000 dudes up there. I'm actually gonna use this. I mean, see if we can... put them down there. 12 a month. Fuck it, let's take it. 12 a month is good for me. Why did you rotate that way? $501. That's pretty nice. Oh, you mean that. I mean, you do sort of have to core them if you think about it, if you mean coring like in EU4. Think about the culture and religion thing as coring gates, even though EU4 does also have that aspect of it, right? Should bastards have a port down there even? Ping-ponging is not my biggest... Not the thing I'm very happy with, let's put it that way. Ping-ponging units. That's where they're going, to the south, okay. So let's get these dudes close by. Horse units would be very useful here at this moment, not gonna lie. This shouldn't be a primary reason. Yeah. But nationalism is popular for revolution. That's what I said. I think rebellion only existed after the Roman Empire fell. I guess you guys have a point. Yeah, there's a point to that. Well, the horses are gonna fucking die here in a second. Let's see. They did sit down there. Okay, you're gonna go hunt down the small stacks. You guys are gonna go meet the Greeks. Go there, you stay here. Like, Turkey Rome had for something interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Greeks wanted to fight, yeah. Let them fight. How many troops do they have actually? 54. Well, we have 16 points. Nah, we'll go and we'll take the bit here, I think. I wanna. That dude is a very good general, though. That is a problem. We don't have very good generals when it comes to that. Oh, they won the state, I'm assuming. Stack wiped one army there. Thrace is in this war. Are they now? Thrace as well. Okay, Thrace has 38, 40 something. Okay, that's annoying, not gonna lie. We have 6. This dude is just something, isn't he? This is going a bit historical, is it? Did Rome fight? And it's weird. Is it? Did Rome fight Macedon? And Carthage at the same time at some point or something like that? Gosh, those bastards. There we go. Bastards crushed. This is annoying. They did during the Second Punic Wars. They tried to help Carthage win the war. Really? I didn't know that. Guess we're doing stuff right. if the leading to the fall of the Roman Empire is right. No, the bastards. The bastards with their big fleets. Hazard has 10k in the north. Yep. I didn't even notice that. See, you did. That's kind of interesting. An uphill battle. Here, that's gain option. Gain option usually means good option. Big heavies. Oh, this is good. Sort of. We're getting boys. Going dictator. We could. How do we do that? It's a top mode option in the character screen. Point dictator. No, not enough people on that, apparently. Good morning, Teddy. Morning, my dude. Oh, I'm coming. Motherfuckers, I was almost there. Let my people go. Not that they're not letting them go or anything, just... Actually did it, didn't we? Oh, surely what the fuck, I'm used to like 10 seconds delay on phone. I don't know. Maybe... Is that because of your new internet or something? That why? Is that why? Hey, how have you been, dude? Haven't seen you in ages. Nice to see you again. 30 seconds delay for you all the time. Oh, sad to hear that, dude. There we go. Now it is time to push on. Okay, we just took a bunch of ships from there. So are they just gonna sit up there? Close to attrition? Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that. Eating donuts. Oof, donuts sound lovely. Be 100% honest with me, is this game worth buying yet? I'd say no if it wasn't. But I can't say yes knowing what you guys want from it. So I'll say yes and no. If you want to play a multiplayer, yes, 100%. 100%. Especially if you want to do PvP and stuff like that, it's fun. If you want to play single player as Rome, which, you know, again, I've heard this once and I'm like, you know what, that's a good thing. Yeah, it's called Imperator Rome. It's not called Imperator Nervia, or Imperator Phrygia, or Imperator Moria. It's called Imperator Rome. And considering that the name, also Ash, good day, keep doing the same. Considering that it's called Imperator Rome, you still have more options as to what you can play. And again, Imperator Belgay. Yeah, you can play the Belgay. If we get the Baboon later, we can continue our multiplayer. Teddy, you'd be welcome to join as well. Although I will say this, you will get annoyed and frustrated and everything. Since this is a PDX game that not a lot of people know how to play technically, properly, when it comes to anything else than Rome or Carthage. People will get annoyed because, like, I personally got annoyed yesterday when we were playing, I was playing Avernia and, like, shit was going not my way so much, even though I was doing pretty well. But yeah, this game is worth buying if you want to play it with friends in multiplayer. It's worth buying if it's on a sale. If you want to buy it, because it's not that simple, right? If you want to buy it because you want to play something like EU4, but in this time period, just play EU4 in the... what's it called? You know, the old... the mod thingy. Extended timeline. But yeah, I think this game will be worth buying. So if you can get it on a sale, 100% get it on a sale. Sale for sure. Because it just can't. I see people bitching all the time about how it's like, this is not done yet. It's not done. It's boring. It's not deep enough. Honestly, I think it's good enough. Like, it's almost there to be called a game. You know, like games used to be. Because I say this all the time, it's like I like the way the games, you know, games used to be back in the day. You just have, you know, like finished game on release with bugs sometimes, obviously, but still. And it was awesome. And today, that's less and less, you know, visible, practical. You don't really see that much. But I still think Imperator has a bright future. Again, my one... oh, this is the one song I like. And again, I've said this even in the last thing. There are some songs in CK2, in this one, in Imperator Rome, that remind me of music from Gladiator, Kingdom of Heaven, stuff like that. So if you have like one of those songs, I'm already like on your boat. Plus, if you actually have a lot of good songs, I'm your bitch. I'm your bitch. I don't care. I want all your songs, all the good ones, especially. Okay, let's... Imperium Universalis, which one's that? Imperium Universalis is a mod for CK, right? For E4, sorry. Are we losing this? Isn't this Calabria? This is Calabria, yes. Actually, is that I anticipate a bunch of DLCs, and that makes it much more of a commitment to buy, as I'm a type of player that wants to stay up to date on DLCs. I don't think this game is gonna cause you trouble with that, Teddy. I don't think this game is gonna go the route of E4 and CK2, because Hoi 4, if you think about it, Hoi 4 is not that bad. Like, they've released... when's the last time they released a DLC? That was a while back. I like when they release DLCs, but then again, I have my reasons to like that, you know. My very, very egotistical reasons for why I like that. Yeah, I get that as well. Oh. I see a big army there. Sue for peace. I'm not gonna give you white peace, right? Fucking kidding me? Are you crazy? I'm taking all of Sicily. Sorry, I'm uniting this land in a sec or two here. This land is mine. Political influence where we lose money. Let's lose some money, let's see. Well, this game is sick. Played it for free, then bought it on sale. White's, there you go, White Poison. Dude liked it. Actually, thank you for saying you liked it, because I'm tired, sick and tired of hearing people shit on it. And I'm sick and tired of hearing people give shit to PDX for trying to promote this game. I'll give you an example of why you shouldn't really bitch about it. If you even slightly have interest in this game, you want them to succeed, right? Because games that don't do promotion well, even when it's like a little bit, you know, kind of not the best kind of promotion, let's put it that way. When that doesn't happen, shit happens like it did recently with a game called Death Garden. Exactly, I need people to agree with me, because I think this game has potential options. And you know what other game I think had potential? Death Garden, a game made by Behavior, which is the game that does Dead by Daylight. And Dead by Daylight is not bad. It's not horrible. It's horrible in some ways as well. People always bitch and moan, but also millions probably, I'm assuming, of people have at some point played that game. And Death Garden was basically another iteration of it that would have ended up being like a decent game of the type, of the sort, of the genre, I guess, whatever. It's basically Dead by Daylight with guns. A little bit more boring because there's not a lot of diversity in that when it comes to like what you can play. Right? You can play like 3 dudes on the enemy side and like 6 on the like survivor side. But the game was fun. The game was super fun. And because they didn't give it to the people, they didn't like promote it enough, the game ended up dying. It's officially announced, you know, they're retiring the project, they're gonna keep the servers up and stuff like that. So I've recently seen people bitch about how Imperator, the Imperator devs, well, PDX is doing the same shit with this game, where it's like they're promoting it and making like paying people so they say this is a good game, so they buy it. It's like, fine, in some cases people are just like, you know, being chills. But honestly, worst case scenario, you're just gonna get a couple of new players into the community that's gonna end up like supporting the game, which are gonna in the end end up like, you know, helping the community grow, helping the game grow, and helping, you know, it stay afloat, not dying. And to not shouldn't PDX too much, like people complain about them changing a lot in E4, but I like it even if it don't. The new missions is appreciate them trying to keep the game more fresh. Exactly! I like the system that they have, because, like, Civ is fun, Total War is fun, but I like when stuff changes every now and then. It keeps the game alive. Like, that's the reason people still play World of Warcraft, because they change shit, they break shit. It's like, sometimes you need to break a bone or two, you know? Not saying that you should do it on purpose, but a little bit of change isn't that bad. People are just scared of it. With E4, E4 just has been going up, up, and up. Like, I don't get why people shouldn't E4. Like, I get what Teddy said. It's like, I don't like some things, but I still enjoy the game. I like that. But when people are like, oh, I don't like this thing, so the game sucks now. What the fuck? No. Chill your titties. Played this until Crusader Kings newcomers. I'm definitely excited for that. Yeah. Oh, Crusader Kings. I am very fucking excited for that. Because CK2 doesn't give me what I want right now. CK2 is amazing, but I just get bored after like 100, 200 years. It's like, it's just, you know, repeat, eugenics, incest, repeat, and then, like, you have too many characters and it just, like, fucking, my brain explodes because I have a small, retarded brain. So, yeah, I can't deal with that. No, Carthage, I will not give you a white piece, honey. I will not. I see 21,000 of you going down there, which is not good for me. But yeah, if you want to buy this game for the sake of multiplayer, go for it. If you want to buy this game just to play Rome, Carthage, because these two countries are pretty much fleshed out. And I'd say the Greek states, the bigger ones, are like should be more fun. I personally enjoy Jettia a lot. I enjoyed Arvenia a lot. I enjoyed some states in here a lot. Didn't enjoy playing in Britain, not at all. And I love this area. Like in most games, I love this area. Still have a hunch I will love it if I try to unite all these lands here and then migrate, just like take everyone and just migrate into here. That would be fun for me, I think. Also, we're gonna do a multiplayer in a few hours, I think. Today I'm doing I think this whole week is just gonna be Imperator week. Next week is gonna be the Forest, if anyone wants or has the Forest and wants to join us for that. Don't have enough troops, I'm gonna get fucked in a second or two here. Not a good thing. Shit. Can't hire those dudes. I could keep the fleets on this side, technically. What game are we doing multiplayer today? Imperator. We have a game where I'm playing Arvenia. I'm not doing very well, but just because I'm liking the game, I might continue it. We have Belgae, we have Samnonia, bigger Samnonia, played by Baboon, and we had a Opidania, but they got destroyed, and the Thrace just left. Can you separate Peace Messapia? Which one? Why Misapia is not, I think. I'm curious, can I separate piece these dudes? No. They would be okay with that. Look at that. I'm okay with this. Perfect. Okay, not gonna lie, my almost an ace. My ass was like feeling it a little bit there. But in Italy, we don't have Misapia in Italy. A Misapia. Do we have Misapia in here? What? Or you mean Macedon? Spartan and Thrace. Poison. I've done so far only one quote-unquote full run, which is not full. I've done Jetia into Dacia and I enjoyed it a lot. It was a pain at some points, but I liked it. And also this, how do you deal with this shit? How do you deal with that stuff there? And the rest is a problem. How about we... I should change this, honestly. Stayed up way too late. John, go to bed, sleep well, good night. Sapio was the heal. Was it? Good night, John. Teddy, if you're up for the multiplayer, I will PM you, okay, when that multiplayer happens. It's already started out, but we will see. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we restarted, maybe we do something different. Depending. I wouldn't mind restarting it personally, but if we want to continue, for options will be around and we'll say, I want to continue that, I'll continue it. Oh, this is the heal. Tarento, Misapia is... You mean the province? I don't know where you're... Maybe this one? Probably this one here. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get this game now. Well, I'll still holla at you when we do it, just so you see how the game goes, how the game proceeds, and so on and so on. That wasn't, no, that wasn't a country. It was Macedon that owned that land. Macedon took them over. It was a while back when they took them over, and I was like, how am I gonna get this? This seems complicated. I kind of have pirates here. How do you deal with pirates? I don't know this. Guys, how do you deal with pirates? Did you have fun? You have fun. Also, we have a Sunday game if you'd be interested in joining it. You guys can go check, go check it out here. Leave the pirates alone? No. Maybe. But I mean, they're pirates in my country, though. Let them pirate. Fine. I'll let them pirate. Here's the link to the thing. Go drop me a like, go drop me a sub, something, things. That's our multiplayer game going on every week on Saturday. Sunday, every week. Now, how are you doing, by the way? Good morning, good morning. Now, do you have 1,000 Dixes? I'm curious. Does Nameth support rubber with a deadly weapon? I think she supports piracy with a mediocre weapon. It's fine. It's a fun, don't worry. But piracy gets priority, of course, yes, as it does. Get Carthaged. And how's your day been, by the way? Oh, we can actually proceed into there. Nothing's stopping us, really. These are our enemies, right? So we're taking all their lands, aren't we? If you own where they base at, you get a chance to kill them or allow them to help you build a fleet. Ah, that's pretty interesting. That is pretty cool. Dude, same. My Imperator made my PC blue skin at one point. They need to fix that. Something graphics related. This one issue I had with it currently, it's like it blue screened my my whole PC, and I noticed that it's only because of the game. It doesn't ever happen for any other reason. Something the game does. They're probably gonna fix it very soon, I'd say, still. I think. It's a random event when the game blue screens you. It's kind of event when you own where they base. Okay, so you basically gotta own the area, and eventually you'll be able to like do the thing, which is pretty cool. Because it was so dark that it was like 6 AM. Wait, it's 1 PM here. Oh my god, it's so sunny outside. It's the last rays of sunshine. It's the last rays of sunshine for today. This is pretty good. This is just as good. Octavius Flavius Italicus. This is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I didn't even see that's a thing. And I'm a little bit song related, but DVD stole my summer barbecue Kate shirt. What do you mean? PM them, tell them something happened maybe. Is it a bug? Did you find a bug in the game? Oof. Post that all shit all on Twitter and they'll be like, no, it didn't happen, here's your shit back. We swear, guys, it didn't happen. No, they gave people super rare stuff from all Ghost Christmas, I think, but it poofed. Ooh, that's pretty fucking good, actually. This means, look at that. Hi Kato, good morning. Morning. We're not playing in the Belgae region, but we are playing in Rome. Trying to make Rome great again, I guess. I don't know, one of the two. Make my head right. How are you doing? How's the morning? Also, 23rd this month, 2 years since I started streaming, and I will do all day Jackbox, Scrib, Probably Dead by Daylight as well. Fuck it, I don't care. I'll be celebrating. I'll get fucking drunk as well, probably. I don't know. Maybe a beer. Maybe a cognac. No, if I get a cognac, I'll barf it out again. Again. It's probably not that. No, 24 hours, fuck that. Those will get hammered salary. Aw, hell yeah. You'd do that for me, you'd get hammered with me. That's when you know when people love you, when they get hammered with you, even when they're across seas and countries. Are you sure? Like... Let me see if I can get all my dudes up in that. Oh, this is good. Very good. Who's Carthage rotating to? Did they like go behind me or something? No. Also, there's much better ways of doing this. Like, you can min-max the cav out of this game. Like, get cavalry with a leader, let's say, that has... Ooh, hello. Leader that has... this bonus here. Savant efficiency. Maybe get, you know, siege dudes and stuff. Play DBD for some DBD for a bit. Okie dokie, go have fun. See you later, Tater. This dude will do, I think. He's only 4, but to be useful and do some for skull. Do some for skull. You guys go have fun. Go have fun. I'll be here. We'll be playing this game for a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's where they're rotating. I forgot that island even existed. Kinda wanna set some of my troops down there and take the island as well. Oh, that's what it is. I thought... Oh, okay. Never mind. Arunus Papirius. That's a new leader. I think, right? Okay. I thought this dude's name was Gay. But that's a C, so that's Say, I guess. Say gains Conquer. Here we go, those are done. Which family is scorned? It's the Papiri. You even have a family called Papiri? Yes, we do. Ooh, this dude is cool. Could be our leader for sieges in the future. see if I can take this island. Like how the island is the capital for Syracuse. Dangerous to leave. Pirates, more pirates, okay. I don't want to go for Carthage's island thing here as well, not gonna lie. Not good. Not good at all. Please get feet. Whew! Yeremen actually has a port. Look at this. How do we make it into a port? Do you guys know that? Anyone? Anyone at all? Konstantinos? How do you make this into a port? Is that like I like that in Hoi 4 you can make places into ports, and this one I'm not sure if you can. Like if you build stuff. In my home game, I let Syracuse alive for the whole game. I thought I owned them, and when I didn't. Oh. You mean the capital here, the island here, Malta, or something else? This is not good at all. Shit. Has to be a city. Okay, so it has to be a city, and after that you can like make it into... So does the city have the thing, or... Tax is still my #1 income, yes. Let's go around. What if we go around? I know you know, but the Palatine is getting mission to EA. Yes, yes, I saw that. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. The German states and EU4 are getting mission systems and stuff. Like, there's a lot of them in there. And the Italian ones are getting missions, which is amazing. France, I think, is getting an amazing city. Austria is as well. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening for those games. Italy's getting a T. Yes, the Italian states are getting T's, which is super fun. That's a big one, isn't it? Yep, big one. It's called Pax Europa, I think, right? It might be as well the last DLC they make for it, isn't it? I don't want to go for those islands as well, not gonna lie. But we shall not be too greedy and delve too deeply, or we'll fuck up. When did this war start? Probably a while back. 93. That's like 9 years, I think. I like to prolong my wars slightly too much. even though I shouldn't. Gotta love horses in this. And done. What do you mean, no? These suffer demanding substantial land. What do you mean, no? How much do they still have? 138,000. That's a bit. That's a bit. The Second Punic War was 16 years. This is the first one, so... yeah. I'm a little bit... I'll be a little bit later to the party or something like that. Is this thing gonna keep going up? Old sweet baby Jesus, that's Realms again with 61 viewers. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Realms raid, Bog, hello, hello. Deep Net raids. Valfor, Morpho 1, and Rogue 1. That's an interesting Rogue 1 name. Hi Realms, thank you for the raid, dude. I am trying to be the very best, the best Rome the world has ever seen, and I'm failing miserably, but I did fight off Macedon, which I've been told by Constantinius. That is almost exactly how the Second Punic War was, or something similar to that. I'm pretty happy about that. We ended up, like, splitting the... not splitting, but sending them back home because they were intruding into my lands here, so yeah, pretty happy about that. Hope you did good, and thank you for the aid again. How do we manage to do this? Can I somehow maybe get the... Let's get the... What are these dudes? The mercenaries. Let's get the mercenaries, send them over to Gymnasia maybe? Siege them down there? Or should I just peace out for whatever I have now? Capital -10. They don't have... We don't have their capital yet. Okay, that's a problem, I guess. What I do like, what's gonna happen very soon, is we're gonna get this. The beautiful, beautiful thing called Roman roads, which I'm basically gonna stop playing, and I'm just gonna be building roads. Not like in Civ 4, when you just build roads in every province, but like beautiful, you know, elongated, useful roads. But for now, heavy infantry will do. Heavy infantry shall do. Let's see if we can get a port somewhere in there. Should we do that, or should we go for, the stuff further away? That was very close by. Let's see what they have. They have no heavies, surprisingly enough. They're using the dolphin tactic harassment. Okay, so build more of the middle ships. That's the goal of it. Yeah, people are already talking about the EU4 patch. Have you guys ended up discussing any of that? Rogue, Morph, Valfor, Realms? Because people are talking about how the Austria mission thing is... mission tree is gonna basically make Austria huge, right? I've seen that in a few places. And just now someone in Discord mentioned it again. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be that bad, since they talked about how they're gonna, I think, make the HRE a little bit more interesting and less, like, you know, I gotta get to the last little thing there. Otherwise, there's no point in playing in the HRE, right? The last reform. What's it called? I forgot the name of it. But now it's more of a, either you go and unite the HRE, or you go make a vassal swarm. It's one of the two. You enjoy permission systems? I mean, It's not, yeah, you're not wrong. It's like Hungary is getting an interestingly OP one. It's like you can get PUs on Bohemia, Poland, which again can give you a thing on Lithuania as well, and, well, yourself. That's already like crazy strong. Let's see how bad we're gonna do here. Well, those dudes have decent rolls, I'd say. How about we retreat for now? This is half. No, we're not gonna do it like that. They're willing to give me that. It's not a P if they all have one, yeah, right? Yeah, considering compared to this game where you have like 10 mission systems, 10 mission trees. Bad railroad against it an option. That's the thing though, they're gonna make Austria not even like be like, it's still gonna be Austria at the end of the day. Difference is you're gonna be able to like get the Burgundian inheritance's full extent thingy. You're not gonna just get your side of it. Let's say if you're Austria, you might also get France's side. You might get them in a PE, you might keep them, you know, in the Empire instead of just splitting Burgundy, sorry, not Bohemia, Burgundy into two. And they have like other missions that are not even related to like growing. It's more of a like influence than growing. It's more of a like, let's lead into Vicky 2 type situation. Keep on finding they'll piece out eventually with months of that yeah, good point. Sorry, I was debating in my mind. I was thinking of stuff. Oh, this is the cost. Okay. Devote to you. Before another blue screen. I'm not surprised if I'd get another blue screen here. I'm myself. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Is units a factor in this? On retreats. Peace suffer word demanding substantial land. Because I want to get rid of this army here, not gonna lie. Let's do that. Local Calabria. Okay, Grenier is raided. Province of Calabria. I mean, he's a loyal man. How could he hate us? Oh shit, he kind of hates us. Why does he hate us? That's my question. One thing I liked in CK2 that this has, that this one doesn't have, clicking B, that's a shortcut for back, would bring me back to this, for example. That was nice. My fleets and fort maintenance on 0. Let's make money while at war. Probably not the best idea, but just to be that extra bit of cocky, let's just do that. That's a good sign, right? You can appoint a dictator. Do you want to appoint a dictator? Maybe. Wall of armies, election term duration. Yeah, but that's 10 tyranny. I don't want tyranny just yet. We could do tyranny later. You're desperate. Actually, let's keep the fleet at least maintained. Cares much about something else, but the fleet should be maintained for sure. Also, let's build up the fleet. Maybe we can even go in and fuck them up at some point. So we need the medium ones, I think. A lot of them. Maybe not get Malta. I want Malta. I want Malta more than anything, honestly. Oh, you're right. Look, it's actually going in our favor. Hmm. I actually got some ships out of that. That's nice. Honestly, it's not a bad thing for me. I'm just chilling here with making money. They're not making as much money. We're gonna be done with this soon. You were right, look at that. What's changing though? That's my question. Peace offer 91, capital war balance. Is war balance that thing that's changing? Is war balance the thing that's making them decide otherwise? Provincial loyalty. I'll take provincial loyalty. Thank you very much. Provinces in our thing aren't that loyal just yet. It means in 1628. What's 1628? $1852. That's good. That's good. Yep, it's going in our favor. I want to learn how to use the ships a little bit better in future. That'd be nice. Let's do more stuff here. Can I? Can I? Ah, Jupiter's cock. Is that's what you say, right? When you're a Roman. Did you see the mod that adds China? No, they already made a mod that adds China. You know what? I'm not even surprised. It's fucking PDX games. Not even surprised. Not even. Lode et sale. What does that mean? Sale is salt. So it's something and salt. Lode, what does that mean? The gladius, the sword? Sword and salt? Probably wrong. Maybe it's like dick and salt or something, but I don't know. So how more like Veritas at 42 though? Okay. What exactly does it overhaul? Sword and salt, okay. That's nice, that's nice. Oh, that would be nice. Navy maintenance cost, that's 20 currently. Okay. Census data, oratory provincial investment cost. Build a bunch of those as well, just in case. Why not? So, what's this? Pirate lair. Oh, this is the thing you guys are talking about. It has come to our attention that a pirate lair has sprung up in Buka, which means ass cheek in Romanian, by the way. In Buka. It's not that bad, technically, the population. Population growth and other stuff that is there. The local merchants and traders clamor for us to route out these spires so that their trade ships can continue to sail along our shores unmolested. An advisor of Brunus came up with, to him and says, "My counsel, I have a cunning plan." What's this? So just or shrewd? Oh, this would be amazing. Pirates colony. Let's do just. That's pretty. That's pretty fucking cool. Death of who? Who was that? That was one of the dudes. So the Corneli family wants to be appointed. Not very good at this, but fine, I'll appoint you. Nepotism, yay. You guys like that? Alright. Good, good shit. Oh shit. That's a fleet. Wait a second. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see them settle up there. Well, let's go get them. Where are we defeated? Morning, morning, Prophet. Prophet, what would you say to a game today of multiplayer? Multiplayer. Imperator, yes. Would you be up for it or not as much still? Oh, look at that. Is a start. Is a start. Not sure, to be honest. It's fine. It's fine. We might see. Let's re-hit Dumb Baboon. Let's see if he's around. And if he is, I might do something later. Obstance is here, so that's almost perfect. We have a stronger fleet. Can we somehow fight that? I would need more fleet maintenance for that, I guess. I'm assuming. Yep. We're getting 2 Sicilies as a formidable nation in 84 now, which is amazing. Oh, here goes the numbers. Do we stay and die and lose ships, or do we go now? Let's go now. Go on, repair. Oh no. Oh, you shites, just get out. Morning, Cry, good morning. It's still your birthday technically, so happy birthday yet again, my dude. I think, right? No, it's never mind. It's the day after, but still, happy birthday. How was your day? Close enough. And the Dix was close enough. Attack the pirates. We were almost there. Okay, they're willing to accept this. I love it. Love it. Rome has grown. Let's supper with fam last night. Awesome. I actually didn't realize where he went. I was like, why is he on a plane? Why did he just tell me he just got off a plane or something? We're landing. I'm like, confusion is my middle name. And then Jen was like, he's with the fam. And I'm like, oh shit, right. Well, I hope it was nice. Ooh, hello. That's a lot of money that we're gonna spend in probably a couple in-game months. Goes here, one goes here, one goes here. Stay in Ostia. Go here. Was it nice? You probably mentioned it, but I forgot. How's the birthday? How's the holiday? I guess you're with the, I don't know, parents, sister, brothers. We need those anyway. Let's use them. Okay, forts anywhere in here? There's so many forts here. No, delete. Just got found. Aww, how old are they? Forts are not needed, so we do. Agrippa Claudius. Fine. Oh shit. You have no idea. Aw. Well, I mean, are they like... Oh, but listen to... Okay, so they're basically babies. Bubbies. Big cute. Okay, let's do religious conversion first. Baby supper, bon appetit. Okay, so my missions, I think, in this area are relatively good. Done. Onion cotton. Let's see, wine, earthenware, wood, and glass. Charybdis. Which one is Charybdis? See, this is pretty cool. They're not even like, oh, you need to own everything. No, they're like, just own something. Italian citizenship or Roman hegemony? What do we do? You don't have to integrate anyone. Popularity would be nice. Non-culture group happiness, that's kind of a annoying thing. And primary culture happiness, that's kind of okay. So Roman hegemony then. It's 34 a month. That's not a lot, but oh. Sure. Let's get that one because we will need the tribesmen to be happier in time. Yeah, I guess expansion won't really help that much, will it? Why are these provinces disloyal again? Oh, probably. Probably that. thing's almost done as well. Roma Victa. Stop, shit. Shit. So we can finally finish this mission, complete mission Rome in Italia. Cisalpine Gaul, the matter of Italia. What's this? Is this Cisalpine Gaul? Maybe. It's Corsica, Sardinia, and Sicily. That's cool. Plains and islands of Sicily, Sardinia, and Corsica. So, okay, what's this? Clamoring for glory. Even with our recent successes, it's surprising how quickly the people of Rome have become accustomed to the idea of our indefatigability. Can't say that word. Tirelessness would have been an easier word for me.
Indefatigability.
Is this how you say it? Ew, it sounds so wrong. Ew. Bad words. So, okay, spurred by soldiers, trinkets, and stories, crowds proclaim that invincibility over forces, citing them as proof Rome is loved dearly by the gods and demanding further campaigns and conquests against our neighbors. So, national payment happens whole time of cost, or desecrate cost modifier. Do we even desecrate? So we do right supper, I meant breakfast. Bon breakfast appetit? I don't know. Have a nice breakfast, correct? Go get food, go get food. I think, yeah, you need food when... It's fine though, you're good. Don't worry. Enslavement or national freedom and happiness. Maybe no overpopulation. Oh shit, we actually do have too many people here. Aqueducts. Back now. What did you have? How's your family doing by the way? Are they good? Everyone happy? Everyone good? Freeman's. What's the Freeman? Huh. And I also want to change. How do you increase this? Oh. Egg and toast. Oof, sounds good. Sounds yummy. That's something similar as well. Let's do... Is it that? I don't know. Let's check military ships cohorts. Okay, so what are the missions for us here? Sicilian footholds. Like how they don't consider that part of Sicily technically. The bread basket. Okay, so let's look into these just out of curiosity. So we have triumphed over the Italic brethren and put an end to their schemes. Now the Roman people must be convinced that further conquests are needed to bring glory to Rome. Okay, so we're just the case for expansion. Gotcha. Sicilian foothold. Sicilia, prize of the Mediterranean, battleground of the Greeks and Punics. Syracuse bravely withstood the Athenian invasion, but by securing Messana, we will succeed where they have failed. So Messana is, I'm assuming, this one, which is again, yeah, an important place. It's like crossing between mainland Italy and the Sicilian island. Punic Sicilia. So the Carthaginians' determination to hold Sicilia is first, persisting despite Agathocles' invasion of Carthage. We will succeed where he failed and drive them back across the sea. So driving back the Punics, which we have sort of done. Land of Tyrants. Syracusan and Acragan tyrants have brought misery to Sicily and Calabria, such as the brazen bull of Valeris. It is time to restore decency to the rich island. Even today, Sicily is a very rich province, very full of mafia as well. It's like that's the, like, if I'd say you'd have like a Vicky or E4 equivalent, that would be like a modifier where it's like plagued by mafia minus like 20 something. 020. It's a modifier like that. You'd be playing modern day. Sicilia is famed for the abundance and excellence of its wheat. Securing this valuable cornucopia will ensure the food supply of Rome and her legions for the foreseeable future. What else do we have? Secure Sardinian coast. Where's the Sicilians though? Sicilia is here, okay. Sicilia or another Sicilian nation can be liberated from an overlord or affected subject status. See, this is cool. You should definitely not rush in. One sec. You should definitely not rush in like I did and just try and conquer as much as you can, because these missions seem interesting. So, nationalized knowledge with Robert has less territory. Subject status. At the last bastion of Italic Sicilia, they may embrace us as liberators if we offer to protect them. That's pretty cool. Conquer Corsica. Oh, even that. See, we'd be able to just convert everything in here. What does this province even make here? Move pops here. Oh shit. People from that province are coming to us because apparently it's better to live with us than it was to live with them. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't think of it as that. I guess we can do these. Sage religion, happiness, sure, let's do that. Rule on popularity. How unpopular are you, my dude? Not very popular. Okay, mission is going in the right direction. Roma Invicta. The drums of war. The mood in Rome is once again one of hopeful trepidation, of the calm. Of the calm. Even though I cannot read. The game developers apparently can't read either. No, I'm joking. It is a mistake there. The calm before the storm. Of the wistful yearning of fresh-faced soldiers for the spoils and adventure of war. Rome stands on the threshold of everlasting glory. The fates and the future of all the peoples of the world perhaps lie in our hands. Much will be decided in the coming days. Roma Invicta. Sicilian foothold. I mean, we have this technically. Strategic crossing of Messana. Katana. What's Katana? Which one's Katana? This one's Katana. So, stone, olives, or glass. I'll cut. Alocte. This glass. Let's see what else we do. Guess expansion change. Okay. That I can live. Next mission. Punic Sicily, let's do that. Famous perfect site. That's this city, that's wine, salt, stone. Or even is Soluntum? North here. Okay, that's nice. Hands of Tyrants, let's go. Syracuse, which pursued the Athenian expedition and birthed the most depraved tyrants, has finally fallen. Their lands have returned to the Italic, although they prepared fine cities for us to move into. With the newly conquered territories, so la-di-da, let's do Syracuse. Or... I mean, sure, let's do Syracuse, why not? Heavily looted, oof. Poor dudes. The bread basket. Exodus of the Punics. Exodus discouraged. I mean, we could keep them, maybe. Okay, this area might need an army, right? Maybe. This is growing almost at half of one stability amount, so 0.50 a month, that's good. Very good, we're gonna be there very soon. That's nice. It's a good thing over there. Conquer Corsica. The old Greek port of Valeria will do nicely. Like, so this is also Sirmigium will be a mounting stronghold. Where even is Sirmigium? Oh, there now. Okay. Settling Corsica. So the task will take days to complete. What? We have secured the more hospitable parts of Corsica, trodden by Greek, Finnish, and Etruscan traders. Now we should encourage the settlements of the entire island to consolidate their control, ensuring this does not fall into the hands of our enemies, and that all its resources, people, and ports serve Roman state. Okay, does this mean anything for us? Colonizing Aluka. Aggressive colonization. Oh me, oh my. Success in Aluka. Pays Jupiter. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you can do this through event now, which is amazing. You don't actually have to bother with it yourself. This province becomes owned by Rome. Nice. I'm not sure what to play next time to Ethiopia, but I hate their ideas. What ideas do they have? Play something next to Ethiopia, just go conquer Ethiopia and just become Jewish or something, I don't know. I kinda wanna do that myself, not gonna lie though. It's probably a me thing more than anything. And yeah, this is super fun. It's fun when they let you do it like that. Just like colonize the province. Land attrition and monthly autonomy as openers. Autonomy is not that bad. Attrition, again, neither of those are bad, but neither of those are good. For me, they're fine at least. For most people, they're probably not that good. Okay, so the provinces are slowly becoming occupied. Rome praise Jupiter. Dude, there's gonna be a lot of people in here. Why do you not like it? Oh, okay. Not italic culture group. This expansion doesn't help. With legitimacy as finisher. There's prestige, air chance, for defense, dip prep, missionary CCR, and infantry compatibility, and enough offensive abilities. Yep, that's two. That is two. These dudes under protection by Carthage, they are. Where are these dudes? Could I even attack them? I could attack them and just go after these two instead of going after the whole thing. Percent infantry combat ability is your most offensive capability. Yeah, which is not very good. That's like stuff you can get. Like I playing as Switzerland, I think I got more. Coptic blessings. Ooh. Yeah, you do have the Coptic stuff as well with you. Stability drop. What do you mean stability drop? So I have the 0.50 almost, yeah. Corsica has been settled. Pop conversion speed. This is awesome. Look at this stuff. Please, Ussel, please. What? What's on Solid Morning? So this current thing is at. Look at that. Bam. Wait, did that really not? Oh, that's only 20%. That's not 20%. So which one's the one that pop conversion speed? That's temples. Let's build a couple of temples. All the old people remember. Okay. Guess I'm not old enough. Big sad. There are 2 holy sites in Ethiopia and 5 blessings to pick between, unless you take the Ottoman spell elixir. You'll look for your blessing with your blessings. Okay, so it might take a while. So what else can I do here? I think I got claims on these dudes, right? Yeah, I think I did. Oh. That's kinda, to me that's kinda weird. I'm older than Prophet and I don't know that, so... Okay. Let me pause it just for a sec here, go eat a little bit, and then I shall continue the Romanization of the Roman provinces. Of the Roman lands. How close are we to getting a collision map mode? Let's see. Not too bad. I'd like the map to look a little bit different. The religion one is like, I'd like to see percentages somehow more. Like, give me a different shade, maybe, if the province itself is not that. I don't know. An artist sold a banana duct taped to the wall for $120,000. On Sunday, someone tore the fruit off the wall and ate it. Okay, beer Venus, I guess. The most the most Moldovan thing ever, these candies. They look like small pyramids, I guess, I don't know. If you ever end up in Eastern Europe somehow, buy a couple of these. Besides wine, that is. Mm. So, we're conquering Rome and eating candy and getting fat. Just like all good Roman dictators should do. I made it no. Snumesk Moldova. Snumesk Moldova. It's chocolate. It's just chocolate. Let me see if I can get it closer. So it's just chocolate and like... To me, it looks like it's wood chippings, but it's basically... what are those called? Yeah, they look like poop. Sorry, they look like poop. Hi, Anna. Yeah, I'm eating candies and getting fat. Will you allow me? How about you? How are you doing? Are you resting? Look at these Roman boys. I say Roman boys and girls, but I know they're boys. There's... The only Roman girls here are probably in Rome itself. Because the only women in camps with the Romans were usually prostitutes and... I think regional people that would like supply them with resources. Eating and fattening. Now is the season. Nigh is the time. The time is nigh. To get fat and to enjoy the, you know, the jingle bells. Get her bells, get her jingles. What do you mean I don't have a Casus Belli? I'll drink her bells in a minute. Oh no, oh me, don't mind. Interesting, they don't want me to... So how does one... Hello, thank you. Thank you. So I guess expansion is not gonna let us do much. Fine, let's do fabricate claim. We don't have that. Okay, this is slightly annoying, just slightly annoying. In that case, we will make a fleet. A fleet. Jingle those bells. Jingle those bells, Hannah. Jingle them up and down. Okay, let's see. 138 chips. We need to get above that. We need to go above 138. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have we decided on the type of that multiplayer options? 1 hour from now. Let's make it 1 hour from now. Will he be around for that? Or not? Let me know. Work a little as much as I wish I could. I'm gonna be doing something productive this time. I'm not. I'm doing because it's nice to have. 15. Yes, 15 your time. It's 15 my time for me now. So yes, 15 for you. Is that good? Hannah, love you too. You go have fun. I haven't finished it. You also finish that game. Finish that game at some point. Or not. It's a fucking game, Hannah. You gotta finish it. You gotta play it, especially if you want to. Okay, sure. Sounds good. We could go in after them there. Could get the spawns, maybe. Interesting. I can live with that as long as the populace lose in power. I can live with that. Yep. Too much more. The Fabi family. This is awesome. What are we even talking about? Let's do that. Because these bastards, I gotta go into minus now, into debt. The ruler's questionable character. Okay. Tightening strings, research points. Ah, it's painful just to. Oof. It's painful even to think about that one. Okay, more ships. This should be more than enough, I think, when the time comes. Where's my candy? One more. Stuff face. There we go. Prepare for battle. And this on Saturday, the pig will be sacrificed to the old gods. Why old gods? What's on my old gods? Because I don't trust the new ones. Aww. Are you sacrificing it to Buddha Beast or something? Zalmoxis? Because I'm assuming the new gods are just the politicians. I know, but he's like sort of a politician. I was thinking it's like we don't have new gods. We have like a god at most, unless you're talking about politicians. Just ignore me. Don't worry. God for the Godfather. What? Blood for the Bloodfather? I mean, what? God of Christianity is a new one? I guess you're right. Someone just showed me that they have an order for foods that is 66, and I'm like, execute order 66. Never thought I'd see that day when that shit would be relevant. Isn't the god of Christianity more of a rebranding from the pagan nature gods? No, the old gods and deities and demigods have been rebranded into Christianity, and most of them are either saints or demons and stuff like that. But no, there's like, generally speaking, in Christianity, there's like how many gods? One, and even when it comes to that, people are like, but which one is the god? Is it God? Is it Jesus? Is it the Holy Spirit? Nobody really knows. It's like everyone has their own version of it. You don't kill pigs properly. It's because they're all God. Yeah, it's sort of that. See, that's sort of how I see it. But also, I see Jesus as his own thing, but also stuff, right? But then again, I don't know. Fuck if I know. I'm just a dicks. Just a witta dicks. It's wacky subjects. Oh, definitely is. Many people died, you know. Just debating that. People just like I've been told by like a very religious dude. He's like, "Yo, do you know about this one like debate where people like fought each other, ended up being thrown into prison because they weren't sure like who's God, who's Jesus, and all that stuff." So yeah, definitely crazy subject for sure. Okay, this is pretty cool. Military expansion. Gain claims in Carthage. Why are the pops unhappy? Why are the pops unhappy in here? Oh no. Did they know? Did they try doing that? Okay, and the rest might be a problem. Don't really need any specific words and stuff in here. That's a lot of ships now. I think we should be good if we just declare war and go in as fast as we physically can. Bicarbonate. Okay, yeah. Romania is not in Europe. No, Romania, I mean, Romania is in Europe, but Romania is not, no, they're part of the EU as well, but they're just talking about something, how one food that the Romanians make is not, like, in accordance with the EU health and, I guess, food regulations and stuff like that. Something of that matter. Oh, did he use the translate thing, the auto-translate thing, or did... Then say their devout Christian tell them the high religious and stuff, making stuff, exactly, and Europe even tried to make us stop making meat, yes, I'm getting... Okay, oh, sorry, never mind, he wrote it in English, I'm just retarded. Oh no, for us it's EU mostly. We think of Europe, like, I think me and Moltan think of Europe as both EU, like, it's like... Europe is... It's kind of is and kind of isn't. It's like we understand when it is about the EU and we understand when it isn't about the EU, but mostly, yeah, the EU is Europe for us. It should be, at least in our eyes, I guess, I don't know. At least the European Union at some point for us, I guess, should be this way where, you know, it helps all of the European countries be together. For me, that would be a dream come true. No, yeah, exactly. It's a cultural difference thingy, I guess. Thingamabob. Let's see if I can crush the... What's it called? The dudes. I'll even go to the length of... doing this. I'll do that. The gypsies tell the rest of the words, right? Yeah. No, probably no. They took them. They gave them back when they went to Switzerland. Exactly. When we say England, we mean the entirety of the United Kingdom, right? It's like when you guys caught me, especially Scottish viewers caught me saying this when I'm like, oh, in England, and I say something about Scotland. It's because it's a cultural thing. We learn, we think Scotland is England when we're young, I think, and it stays with us for the longer time, right? Even though it's dumb, it's not that. It's far from it. I love and respect all, you know, Scottish, Welsh. I love Welsh people, Scottish people, but that doesn't change the fact that when I talk about the entirety of the British Isles, sometimes I'll say Good thing Marin isn't here. I said that in front of people that are much more anal about the whole shebang, and they weren't really much upset about it, so no, it's fine, I think. They like would bitch and moan a little bit, but whatever. Also, we caught them. Guys, we caught them. We might actually win this. Might actually fucking do this. See, I'm not saying it with bad like ideas in mind. It's like for fuck's sake, it's like one of my most cringe-worthy or cringy moments that were also worthy, were when fucking DDR Jake came on stream and like dropped some biddies on my ass and was like, "Do you like the new DLC?" And I was fucking dying. And the dude's fucking Scottish. It's like, of course I fucking love Scottish people. What are you talking about? But I still say that. It's like when I think like, I don't know. What else? What else is there that is like very not true, but also true for us? I don't know. Maybe for America? What about America? Oh, yeah. USA being referred to as America. I say America. Like, this is a common thing, though. This is not just a us thing. It's like we say America, which is, you know, the whole North and South America continents, right? What we mean is United States. In most cases. Not every case, but in most cases. It's the same as Austrians are always referred to as Germans. Disselreiner, there you go. Yeah, also hi, welcome. I sometimes refer to one of my loveliest viewers as German, even though he's Austrian. And it's not because I want to insult Austrians, it's just you guys are a little bit similar when it comes to that. It's like, if someone refers to me, which I'm in this part of the world, that's like in here, it's I guess the Tirajete. It's like if I am referred to as Romanian, that's fine for me. Personally, that's fine for me. For some people in my country, that would be an insult because they're Russian. But that's the thing. It's like, generally speaking, I don't mind if we're assimilated. Sorry, not assimilated. We're already technically part of the group. If we're compared to Romanians, because at least half the country is Romanian. But if let's say you're Ukrainian and you're compared to Russian, it's a very different thing, right? Like Ukrainians are, you know, they have their own language, they have, compared to, let's say, us, which still use Romanian. Like, we use Romanian, we have the same sort of celebrations and holidays and stuff like that. Ukrainians sort of do too because of the religion, but language different. Some things are different here and there, right? At this point, you know, it's a big difference. And I guess, yeah, same for the Swiss. Speaking of the Swiss, sorry, I'm gonna shill for this fucking video thing I have here. How different is Ukrainian from Russian? I'd say very. I do not understand almost any Ukrainian. I can understand Polish people speak easily. I'd say, almost always. Compared to Ukrainians, which I have no fucking clue what they talk about, ever. But yeah, this is the first video where I play as Switzerland in EU4. Go drop your like, check it out, watch it. Maybe join us for our Sunday games, which is this Sunday. It's gonna be CK2 as well. We're gonna continue the CK2 game. If anyone's interested, here's the sign up thingy. Join our Discord, all that good shit. Let's see here. Never been to Switzerland. I've been to Austria. I've visited Austria. I might actually visit it in 2020 as well. What would you say the similarity is? There has to be some similarity. There are some things that are similar. Insults. Insults are similar. Let's put it this way. Russian and Polish are, I'd say, like, there's like 50% similarity. There are words that I can easily understand, but then there's words like that are crazy. Like the Russian language has progressed quite well, I'd say. The Polish one, I wouldn't say is as easy to understand. Like the Russian language, for me, a person that had to learn it, even though I studied a little bit of Polish as well, right? The Polish one was like a little bit more obscure to me. It was like it was slightly crazier to me when I was trying to learn it. The Russian one always went smoothly. Same with English, same with Romanian. Not as much with German grammar. Words, I understood them, I loved them. Grammar didn't work for me. So Polish and Russian are more similar. Ukrainian, very different, I'd say. I might be wrong. If there's some linguist around, they might correct me. But that's how I feel about it. Ukrainian is different because even... I can't tell you one Ukrainian word right now, whilst I could tell you at least a couple of Polish words that are basically just Russian words. What about Baltic, Slavic languages like Croatian and such? I know that the Bulgarians sort of have a similar... Like I had a Bulgarian viewer that sometimes wrote to me in Bulgarian, and surprisingly enough, I understood it. I'd say like 80% of the words I understood. And can't say the same about Croatian, haven't seen Croatian, but I've heard it's very similar-ish. It's not there yet, you can't really like know the language by knowing Russian, but you're closer to that. Let's say, if you know, let's say Swedish, maybe you'd understand Norwegian or, I don't know, Danish, right? If that is too... Yeah, probably. They're, as far as I know, they're very similar in that sense. But yeah, if you know Romanian, you can be fine in Moldova, but if you know Ukrainian, you might be maybe okay in Russia, but not as much as, let's say, knowing English and going to America. It's much different. Not even the Danes understand Danish. Well, it's because you guys are Swedish and not Danish and everything else. Danes are generally like very passive. Swedes are very aggressive when it comes to like hating people, like love-hate type relationship. But the talking, I've been told that, even by Danes, I've been told it's like putting a potato in your mouth, which I kind of don't like. It's like you're laughing at your own language. It's like, eh. All Scandinavians are passive. Wink, wink. I hope someone speaking Ukrainian in Russia will do well. Yeah, no, you'd be surprised. Most people in Russia don't really, like, they meme about Ukrainians and vice versa, but they don't really hate each other, I'd say, as much. Like, they might hate the politicians often, but that's about it. I think that's sort of about it. Also, that army got fucking wrecked. No, stay here. Why are you going? Actually, you could use some reinforcements. Is this the spoken Danish that is hard? Written Danish is super easy to understand, really? Maybe. Maybe. Which has some words in there I don't understand. Okay, so Swedish and Danish. So Norwegians at least know how to write in Danish. That's already big. You know, I don't think you know how to write in Ukrainian if you're Russian, even though it's technically should be the same sort of stuff. Rome is the best. You like Rome? Look at this. There's no Hungarians in here just yet. But when we play CK2, there's Hungarians in there. If you so desire. Written Danish, I guess, would be super easy if I'd write in Bokmal. What's Bokmal? This doesn't tell me like super offensive words in Danish that I don't know what they mean, and then someone will be like, report channel for he has said the bad words. Oh god, no. No. There are two ways to write Norwegian. Basically, Bokmal is one of the two written Norwegian forms. Norsik, is that how you say it? Ninorsk. That's interesting. I'm learning stuff. I like that. Book form. Oh, so literary form. And the other one is... Oh, we have that too. I think every country has that. Sort of... This is how we write when we talk officially, and this is how we talk or write when we're just like, you know, subdued type situation. Vocabulary. Now that makes very much sense. I always say written Danish is this word German with some funky stuff. It's inspired by different dialects in some parts of Norse. Which Scandinavian country is closest when it comes to how Scandinavian people were back in the time of the Norse people? Do you guys still maintain, like, let's say Norway, does Norway still maintain some of the language, parts of the religion in some way, shape, or form? What would you say? So why in this game or in history in general, like, nobody really lives up north here? Why do people live up north there at some point, but not now? It's like, this area is sort of nice to live in, right? Like, it's not the worst. Could be worse. But the stuff up there is just that bad? Was it much colder back then? Tell that to the sub me. See, that's the thing. They live up all up in the fucking thing. Also, I highly recommend the movie Klaus. Saw it recently. Very good movie. Has something related to the Sami people, Sapmi people. Tough question to answer, as I expect, honestly. But some of the pronunciation words are fairly similar to Old Scandinavian when compared to the Norse language. Icelandic is modern and Norse, and it's very strong. See, I heard that Icelandic is basically the closest you can get to Norse, whatever that would, you know, consume. Okay, so these dudes can retreat back home. These dudes can retreat back home, and so can you. If you go to Iceland, would you understand those people? Prophet, since you're a Norwegian, would you understand them? So what did we lose? We lost they lost a little bit more than us. Good, very good. Maybe 30%, okay. Pronunciation often differs though from what I've heard. Also heard Icelandic is dying language. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'll check it a little bit later. Okay, was that a song? Should I check it? Is it a song or a video? Send some dudes over there, they will recover. Sure what to do here exactly. War exhaustion actually helps with this, and that's interesting. Synchronization gets most of the time. Got about 20 something minutes till the multiplayer starts, if anyone's still interested in that. Be ready in that amount of time. I love the new mission system for Rome, not gonna lie, it's super awesome. Just the simple fact that you can colonize this area super fast with that little thing, with that little one mission that you can do. Can we send some troops here, maybe? Oh, so they want to fight. That's what it is, isn't it? Put those units in there. Problematic. Maybe. You guys know how everyone sort of understands that the person, what's his name, fucking Crassus was one of the richest people in Rome. Apparently he wasn't even that rich. You know? It's kind of funny. Like, man was probably super fucking hella rich, but we're like, you know what? Might have not even been that rich. Apparently there were people richer than him, but he was like sort of the most influential and rich person, I guess you could say. Which is kind of crazy. Jitsu, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Let's go and like siege down stuff around here maybe. What if I gather like 10 more billets here and bring those boys south here? I'm not even sure where their troops are. I'll just keep doing this for now. God, this is too good. Just going and sacking Carthage. Amazing. We'll gain 4 aggressive expansion out of this. How about no? Also, I wouldn't say no to a siege leader. I always forget how those look. Could do this for a little bit, I think. Just to make sure that if they do attack, we can, you know, answer accordingly. They accept? They probably at this point would accept, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, I definitely would. Should we take Carthage? The Carthaginian provinces? Should we even bother with those? What would you guys say? These areas here. Okay, that's not good. Oof. This is hills. Maybe. It's a lot of people. Actually, you know what? Just go in there. Carthage pillaged. Go, go, go! That should be the. That should be it. There we go. Beautiful. Whew. I like how we're capturing ships while we're, you know, doing the thing. Oh me, oh my, look at that. okay. That's a thing. How likely are they to give me that province? They're actually likely to give me that province. Question, take or not take? Do we or do we not? Actually, look at that. We can actually put our beats all over here. It's natural resistance. What is stability even? My country doesn't even know that. There's a lot of ports here. Let's go raid those. Taking this. Ah, rebellion will break out. Unfortunately, there's a risk. Rebellion in Rome due to revolutions from a foreign culture group and living in disloyal provinces. Okay, so should we take this this land here and maybe risk upsetting the, you know. Please. Taking this and taking your whole country. Let's do this. I say we do this. And deal with the consequences as they go. Pago de Londa Est, right? Can we import anything first? Sure. Province of Latium needs food, so how do we solve that? We give them grain. Are they good now? They are good now. Yes. Any provinces that are starving? This one, for example. And Subria, that's a province name. Super doesn't export anything really. People are actually migrating here. Look at that shit, Jesus. This pause is gonna end up with a lot of stuff in it. So, if they're gonna do that, we're gonna do, check their religion, Hellenic. So let's change the... simulation speed. And... relation output, maybe? Commerce value, local tax. Tech is not too bad. Territory, provincial loyalty. Kind of all of them hate me right now, though. That's the thing. This is solvable, I guess. Local provincial loyalty, maybe like that. That's 0.30. This. Let's check. So if these places don't like something specific. Don't get away, it's 0.47 that much. Croton, where's Croton? So why is it going down by that much? Governor corruption. So if I bribe him and then do this, it'd be better. Population happiness, maybe? tile gets expansion. AE is being problematic now. What if I do this? Let's just check. It's going down less. I've been told not to do this a lot. Apparently this is not the way to go, but I feel like I need to stop the decrease. Oh no, Sardinian question. Our officials have been having a miserable time working with proud locals in Sardinia. Many have taken isolated communities in the mountains, living on banditry and piracy. One of their leaders now demands Sardinian self-rule as a vassal tribe. The idea is deeply unpopular, I know, but could be free us from endless insurgency of attrition. Oh no, fuck that. Fuck that. Thank you very much. That's fine. See, this could have been solved if I just kept them at harsh treatment for a while instead. I think. But am I giving them my grain again? Am I fucking myself over right now again? Yes, I am. To get my food in order first. Sardinian uprising. Okay, I did not expect that, not gonna lie. That's fine. Aww. Have slaves there. Actually, let's go and crush these dudes here first. National citizen happiness, national slave happiness. What do we have more of? A lot of slaves. Voluminous is now confident. Hi Nex! Hello! Next, I need to try Rome now. They changed a lot of the mission stuff thingies so that now we actually have an easier way of dealing with, well, everything really. Rome is so much more fun now. Carthage as well. Try Carthage out, why not? One of the two. You liked it the last time. This one is even better, basically. Yeah, exactly. The last one you bought it. Cicero. This is better. So definitely try it out. Your cat's name is Cicero. Now I need to call... Well, get a cat first of all. Secondly, call it something fancy. Okay, let's see. Influence character. Old games. We'll take 5 stability, thank you very much. We are going in. Playing lots of Skyrim, it was less fancy, more crazy assassin. Skyrim is still a good game. I'd probably delve into it, but I just wanted to play a mage, and mages apparently weren't the best thing to do. So give me just a second to get the lights on. Oh yeah, I remember Sister from the Dark Brotherhood. Let's see here, we have... Navy doesn't really matter for us just now. You guys can just stay in the back here, I guess. Multiplayer? No, I know. I'm starting it in a sec. We're starting a multiplayer in a second. Anyone want to join? Next one to come with us. I'm playing in Gaul. Robsons is playing in Belgium, and I'm playing also with Star Baboon is playing in was at least in Germania. Let me finish this, bastards. How can I solve this thing? Okay, got you. That's weird, but interesting. Let me solve this problem here at options, and then we shall start. Okay. God, we're so close there. Cash interaction, that's fine. What can I do for you crazy fucks? Passive expansion is the #1 problem. If that can be solved, we shall be good. I don't think we're gonna solve it though. There shall be battle. Okay, we're gonna go crush the Sardinians now. Every own province on Corsica, Sardinia still receives province of Syracuse gains, okay. Oh, Okay. What's the region of Italia? Which one is Italia? So we have the whole region of Italia. There have been Carthaginians by Rome, maybe. Wait, did I click the wrong button? Roma de Lande Est, yeah. I think I clicked the wrong button, didn't I? It's interesting. I think there will be a Carthage that will break free. I think. Send them on the ships. And send them to Romanian people. Think of Rome as their mostly gestation. It's a bit of both. Depends who you ask. In that sense, there's a lot of people that think that it's like Roman ancestry, I guess you could say. Serving pops in Roma, why? Probably sold the grains again, didn't we? We did. It's weird. I have claims on them now, though, don't I? I do have claims on these dudes at least, okay. That's fine. And we shall have battle very soon. Let me make a few more of these dudes. Oh, that's cool. I'm making Pathfinder setting based off of after and then to get modders. Magic. Okay, okay. Is that wait. Pathfinder setting. Is that related to the game or is that like a D&D type thing? The D&D type game. Okay, okay. Do you have people that will join you for it already? Again, as always, time zones would be a bitch for me, but if you let me know about it, maybe we can look into it. Only need 2 more. Okay, that's cool. What time would it be? Anyone here interested in D&D? Because Next hosts them quite often. Okay, so I got Utica, Syracuse, those 2 dudes, and 1 country up here. Okay, so this will be it for now for Rome. Next time we shall fight Sicily. I like how this part is fine, but not that one. I shall fight Sicily, Boy, Utica, which is interesting that they have this province as well, and Ilenicia. Should be fun, I think. We're not even in that bad of a position. We're just gonna wreck some dudes at that point, and after that we get to conquer the rest of Transalpine Gaul, which is a big area, which should probably make our borders look super sexy and cute and all that stuff. Yo. Sounds good. Sounds good.